So are you telling me that the elected officials cannot be?
What I'm saying is, if they're not with an artist or protecting somebody, and they don't have credentials, they got to go that way.
So elected officials cannot be back here.
They got to have credentials.
Hold on. Okay, so is Marvin Erickson back on stage?
Yeah, well, I saw him yesterday. I mean,
so he got to go too?
Does he have credentials?
Yes. No, I didn't see any on him.
Sir, this is what we're saying. If you're gonna allow some, you have to allow all.
I'm not allowing any. No credentials, no entry.
So I don't have credentials. She doesn't have credentials. She doesn't. We don't have wristbands on, so we need to leave too.
Y'all got on uniforms.
I'm just asking.
You have on uniforms. That's a little different. I understand your logic, but it's
I was having a conversation and you walked in front of me, and I'm the backstage manager. You can't walk in front of me and tell somebody just to go.
So I was advised that elected officials had access.
But sir, then you have a conversation with the people.
I don't know who the people are. I just know I'm following based off what
I have on a conversation, but it would be like you talking to somebody and me telling them we don't know who it is. I would never do that to you.
Again,
I want her to have the right thing. So the people that we pay to do a job are security, right? Yes. I don't know where she is now. Where is she? Like the city council, whatever she is.
The city council person?
Yeah, which I don't mind. Here's the thing. We want a good relationship, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't mind getting the credential, but then don't get smart with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? My vote got me in here. Well, no, because we paid for this.
Right.
So I don't mind giving you whatever you need to be.
But it's the way to do it.
Exactly. So when I ask who invited you, I ask that.
So just so that everybody can be on the same page, would you like for us to?
You ain't been together for years.
Yeah. Can we go in here and speak with them so that we can find a solution?
Yes,
ma'am. Can we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can we find a resolution?
Absolutely. Like I said, I don't mind getting them everything they need. Thank you.
You still respect the government.
Hold on. Can we have a conversation with them real quick? Can we just have a conversation so we can so that it's peaceful and that it's everybody on the same page?
We get out. I'm gonna get him out. What's going on? I just walked in. What's the problem?
Okay, so who's the so-called city official?
Not so-called.
No, I got
it.
This
Well, I'm
is
saying
Councilwoman Gomes. This is Councilwoman.
Well, I'm saying because we don't live here. I don't know who you are.
Here's the issue. When I ask you, ma'am, who invited you, you don't have to say to me, my vote invited me. Here's the thing. We're the promoters. So we come into this city to bring revenue. We come to do our show, and we pay for this venue. Nobody said, let me donate it to you. So I have to keep some semblance of order. So when I come to you and ask you, and you introduce yourself to me, that's great. Because we got a lot of shows here.
May I have your name? May I have your name? Because I'm about to tell you what I was presented to when coming in. Can you let me finish talking, please? Wait a minute, because
let's be civil. Let's be civil, everybody. Let's be civil. Let's be civil. We're trying to find a solution.
Go ahead. You're coming at me wrong, and you coming at me.
Hey, let's watch our tone. Let's watch our tone. Let's watch our tone.
When we're coming, that's fine. I'm gonna let her talk. I'll deal with it. Okay, all right. No, go ahead.
So when I introduced myself, when I asked you who invited you, that was a conversation. I don't know them. So what I want to make sure is, if you are a council person here, you have everything you need to be able to come to not only this event, but we have another one in 2 weeks. We have in September. We have 23 events lined up, right?
They want to have a good relationship
of this relationship. I don't want that relationship to start off on the wrong foot because that doesn't make sense. But I just kicked out 35 people. So I gotta know who you are so I can make sure you have the right stuff.
May I have your name so I can address you by your name?
My name is Tori.
Tori. I just want to tell you that before we even got here, I asked, this is what I think the problem is.
Okay.
I asked for every single council member and mayor to have a all access staff badge so that you all would know who we are. When we drove up, your security officers gave me time. She right here. She right here. You ready? Yeah, I'm in here.
I'm ready to you.
Huh? Yeah, no, I'm going to understand that problems about how happened when I was told where to park. They wouldn't even let me through the gate, but that was because you didn't have credentials. I did have credentials, and my name was given, and that's the security company that was Tammy. So no, I need you to be quiet right now. I understand, but you want to be quiet. No, because you don't understand. We're going to respect each other. We're going to respect each other. But you sitting up here talking about stuff you don't know what you're talking about. I was here when they were issues with you guys. I was here, and I heard you. So So you weren't at the gate when I was at the gate. But you sitting up here over talking to me.
No, you're over talking to me.
Because
you
you're telling me
we're not doing that.
And you're telling me what didn't happen, and I know what happened.
I'm trying to resolve the matter. I promise you.
There is no matter.
Can we please be civil?
You're making it a matter. It's no matter. I understand this young lady. What I'm trying to explain to her is that what I asked before we even got here, and it's not even in your wheelhouse, is that every council member be given all access
But that's
passes.
an internal issue.
It
that
is.
We got to deal with.
I'm explaining to her that when I got here, we were given a parking pass. We were told where to park.
You were given the yellow one, right?
Yeah. What were we given? Kabar had to ride all the way.
Yeah, because you went to the wrong side. They didn't come in on that side.
But what I told the young man is let me drive through the gate to
Because
get.
that gate is completely locked. So if you would have came up here,
That's what happened after.
What I'm saying.
Right. I saw you when I got here.
This is the first event, right? So it was expected to have some hiccups. Stuff happens.
She and I been working together all day, so I know.
So when we
We've been working together for years.
right?
So it's expected to have some hiccups. But let's find a solution so we can move forward.
What I would like to do, so what I do is in the morning before we do anything.
But what I'm trying to get resolution. I'm trying to get you y'all passes. Get y'all passes so that this won't happen again.
We have passes.
But they don't have. You don't have it around your neck.
They don't have all access.
That's
No,
what you
they don't
need.
have all
And that's
access.
what you need.
So what I need to make sure you guys have going forward.
Hold on.
Here's, and I'm just going to tell you, again, like I was explaining to Councilwoman Willis, there's some mechanics behind this whole event, behind this whole contract and the series, that I understand why we don't have all access, okay? There's something that we can work out on our end to get it done, but it can't be done tonight.
But guess what? We can work it out.
We can work it
I
out.
run backstage. I deal with security.
Tori.
I do all of that. That's all me.
Tori,
Seriously,
Tori,
I am.
but also at the same time with Leo, there's an understanding of what the council can have that has been negotiated through that contract.
No,
Okay,
I know.
so with
Right.
you coming forth and saying we're gonna do this, that, and the third, you know there's a cost that's involved with that.
No, I'm not going to say we can do it. But what I can tell you is
We will make
I can go to
recommendations.
Leo
This
and
is
have a
the first
conversation,
event.
correct.
We will make recommendations on how we move forward with the next series of events.
So if you guys
Okay.
can communicate to me what would make it
Can I
easier
give
for you,
Can I give you just a list of names?
We have to communicate
then
with
I
Leo.
can communicate
And,
with Leo
and we
as
have to
well.
communicate
Can I
on
give
our
you-
side with who we need to communicate with.
Tonight,
So you
can I
should not be in the middle of anything.
What's
at
not the
this
middle?
point
That's
in
what I'm
time.
saying. So
But I'm
Leo,
just saying to you because again,
Did they
Leo
give
has
you problems
already
staying back
explained.
here?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I'm the only one to get back here.
Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
Jack.
Dang, you know.
Yeah.
And
Hold
I
on,
stuck
ain't
we
back
don't-
here.
we
I
don't
didn't
keep
show
a
my
list.
ass. I smiled
I
and
didn't show
flexed
my
my
ass
eyelashes.
either.
But I got back here. I got back here.
Can I give you a list of every council member today?
That's not
But that's still not gonna work.
right? So what happens is when we meet with the city, and like she was saying, so there's a whole lot of other things going on too. But I
You
can
have no
try
idea.
and make it as easy as
Oh, I
possible.
do have.
After
I do.
seeing this, and you say, okay, well, you know what, this was hard, this didn't work. We
I
can
do
come
have
together, and then I can have a conversation with Leo and say, you know what, this didn't work this way. Because we will have a conversation.
I do have an idea. No, I wasn't talking to her. I'm talking to.
Oh, it's okay to talk to me like that. You get your
Yeah, no, I said I do have an idea. You
Hey,
said
hey,
so it's okay for you to tell me I don't have an idea.
Hey,
Come on,
let's
man.
go our show.
Let's play.
Under control.
Hey, we in
It's
front.
okay for you to
We
tell me
are-
I have
hey,
an idea.
hey.
I don't have an idea.
You're good, sir. You're
My
good.
apologies.
Yes, sir. You're good.
What was related to me was there was a list for elected
Right.
officials.
Right.
And apparently, that wasn't related to y'all. So my apologies for
You're good.
what was related to me being incorrect.
I gave the water.
Well, the thing I'm
And I apologize to you as well, man. What was related to me, like I said, what was related to me was there was a list, and I was asked to assist. So my apologies.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying
Whatever we can do to work together to resolve this going forward for the next event, I'm on board with.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Because this is, like I said, this is the first one we're going to have hiccups. Hey,
Yeah, we in y'all dressing room. Sorry, y'all.
How
y'all doing?
My apologies.
They ain't got the L on their head. What's up,
Nah, man, you be having in and out. My God.
Y'all having a swear? Y'all having a meeting?
How y'all doing, everybody?
Oh, great.
Get it in. Let's get it in. You see them?
That's the other question.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Oh, you know lay down?
The pop shop.
Black lay down.
Hey, what? Lord.
I don't
What's up, brother?
So you been slow.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wasn't leaving in the damn.
Okay, then you want to leave it? Well, let's get some water. Let's get all these leaves. Get some hot.
Where the internet was
I don't like being in situations like this.
We good, Nick. Trust me, you alright.
That's what's wrong.
We good.
But if you gonna let me have your back, you gotta let me help you. Me and Kayvon working for a
I'm
solution.
good. Hey,
You gotta let us help you.
trust me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll stay with you.
Can I
You
leave?
know me very well.
But you gotta let me help you.
I'm about to go home.
My security think they got more power than y'all. And I don't like
It
that.
ain't even that. What was told to us is there was a list. Apparently now it ain't no list. And they going by the bands. So we need to get y'all bands. That's the solution. We got to get y'all some bands. I'm about to tell Kayvon to take her band out, split it in half, and give it to y'all.
But also at the same time, that's Jackie's responsibility.
But that's
the fight out of here.
what I was telling you.
But I understand why we don't have anything. Well, again, the city of South Fulton did not pay a dime
Got it. Okay. Got it.
to do any of this. We pay for everything. Well, not we. They pay for everything.
Well, come on, at the end of the day, they had an opportunity to come in.
They bid it on it. They bid it on it. They went through a whole other bid. It is a certain level of respect, but they went on. They did a whole other bid. So that's at every concert.
All right.
That's at every concert.
And he got it.
Are y'all good?
They good. I promise you.
You
He
good?
got at every. That's at
Well,
yeah, good.
You
Close
good?
that door.
But that's at every.
Where the